Pedro and Michael are visiting the Olympic Hotel, which played a key role in the spy story.
So this is it. Here we are, the Olympic Hotel.
According to the once secret files, this was a Japanese spy nest. The espionage network was led by an agent named Itaru Tachibana. This is where he met his fellow agents.
Itaru Tachibana was one of the many Japanese officers sent to America routinely during the 20s and the 30s to, quote-unquote, study English.
But Itaru Tachibana is no student. He's a commander in the Japanese Navy. His primary mission, hunt for information on the US Navy.
And knowing that this was going on in Los Angeles is really something special.
Michael and Pedro have come to one of Tachibana's favorite spots, San Pedro. In the 1930s, this point overlooked the US Pacific Fleet in Long Beach. LA had been the fleet's home port until it moved to Pearl Harbor in 1940.
Japanese naval officers would come up to places like this and monitor our fleet go in and out.
Along with naval fleet movements, Tachibana records data on every imaginable US vital asset.
What kind of highways that we have, what kind of port facilities that we have, what kind of air bases that we have. Japanese naval intelligence was quite broad in what they wanted.
Tachibana also wants to recruit spies. In 1941, Naval Intelligence break into the Japanese consulate in Los Angeles. Inside a safe, they make a startling discovery.
The Office of Naval Intelligence found a list of 3,000 Japanese Americans named by address. And what the list was that they were proud Americans and could not be trusted by the Japanese government.
Instead, the Japanese spy master Tachibana has more success recruiting non-Japanese American spies, including Caucasian factory and shipyard workers. In the spring of 1941, Tachibana attempts to bribe a washed-up silent film actor and former Navy man named Al Blake. He boasts that he has a friend stationed at Pearl Harbor. But Blake secretly double-crosses Tachibana and fingers him to Naval Intelligence.
Naval Intelligence were elated. They said, oh, maybe for once we can really find out what's happening, because we didn't really have a firm idea on how the Japanese Navy were conducting the intelligence operations in America.
The FBI raid Tachibana's room at the Olympic Hotel and catch him red-handed.
And the FBI did their searching here of his room.
In his room here.
What'd they find?
Oh, they found boxes and boxes of documents. I think it took them almost 1.5 years to get everything translated.
Wow.
Tachibana's papers reveal he's running a spy network stretching from Seattle to Mexico, and that almost every Japanese official stationed in the United States may be a spy. And those spies are preparing for war.
The network was controlled by the naval attaché in Washington, D.C.
Okay.
The Japanese naval attaché controlled all these assistant attachés on the West Coast, and there was another assistant attaché in New York.
Wow. So it was like a coast-to-coast network.
Coast-to-coast network, because Japan took it seriously. The next coming conflict with the United States is going to be a naval conflict.
Right.
So the Navy was particularly interested, and they were trying to do their homework.
Tachibana is promptly expelled. But at home, his work is handsomely rewarded.
When he went back to Japan, he was selected to be part of the committee that planned the attack on Pearl Harbor.